cheating allegations, toxicity, doxing, fake content, and OnlyFans. Nadia has quite a reputation in the Call of Duty community. All of these factors resulted in Nadia becoming one of the most hated female streamers on the internet. And despite her destroying her reputation multiple times throughout the years, she has no plans to stop sabotaging herself anytime soon. In fact, she did not only go from being the
You know what, chat? Guys, I'm gonna give you a hot fucking take, okay? And you're not gonna like it. Okay, it's not gonna be glazing or anything, okay? But you're not gonna like it, chat. Not gonna like it. Call of Duty has a very short lifespan and shelf life when it comes out, okay? The relevance people get and the popularity they get does not last. It doesn't last. Anybody that mains their game, okay, is bound to go down with the game. And it's not because they're falling off. It's just because it's just a way of life. Waves, okay, up and down. So I hate when people say fall off, fell off. They're going down with the game because the game is going down with them. No problem. It's how that world works. I think she did pretty good to like bait content or whatever. If she stayed playing COD, her shit would have been dead. She'd be like sub 1 candy or whatever people are gonna be. Everybody's gonna be nobody cares about your account, but everybody cares when they talk about criticism. She would have been completely dead. So saying that it's her downfall, I guess it's hard because I don't want to glaze, but I can't agree. I can't agree.
Proclaimed best female Warzone player to a soulless hot tub streamer that collaborates with controversial figures, but also decided to expose the official publisher of Call of Duty in the process. So, this probably leaves you wondering, what on earth is going on with her? Well, it's time to find out. The career of Nadia officially started on the 20th of January in 2021, when she decided to go live for her first ever Twitch stream, and managed to rack in a total of 12 average viewers with it. It didn't mean much, but it was a start, and after consistently streaming around 100 hours per month, she started gaining quite a following while playing her favorite game, Call of Duty. She was very good at it, and had no problem in communicating this to her viewers, putting haiku games with all caps in her titles and labeling herself as better than her viewers' favorite male streamers. Tournaments, wagers, and slaying out in public matches. There was nothing that Nadia couldn't do. And alongside her rising viewership, criticism and hate also began forming slowly. She started getting talked about in the community, and even got accused of wall hacking by viewers. But she used this negative energy to fuel.
To be honest though, every Call of Duty streamer gets accused of hacking. Everybody does. Even people that are not even good at the game. Okay. Symphony weighs his. Dude, he moves his mouse around like he's done having a fucking seizure. Dude.
Fuel herself even more. And a month later, this began bearing fruit, as she finally started averaging over 100 viewers on Twitch. It seems like nothing could go wrong for Nadia, as she simultaneously
until the reactor had to get something to drink. Hold up.
established herself as the best female Call of Duty player by winning girl-only tournaments and setting world records. And 2022 was going to be even better for her. This was because she did not only make the top 100 for the Phase 1 challenge, which she luckily didn't end up winning for her own sake, but also because she reached 500,000 followers on TikTok and suddenly gained over 100,000 followers on Twitch while averaging over 1,500 viewers at the same time. However, this was also the moment where Nadia's reputation started declining, as with the rapid surge in popularity also came a lot of sexism. She became the butt of your regular women belong in the kitchen joke that went completely viral on TikTok with nearly 3 million views. And even though she got a lot of support in this situation, opinions were a lot different when she got outed by YouTuber Call of
Trap, Linda Warner says, I'm gonna continue making clips like this.
Shame for cheating. You see, Call of Shame was a content creator that based all of his videos around exposing and discussing popular Call of Duty players cheating and exploiting. Until
To all the people who think I cheat, I am live right now doing a controller cam. And I'm also making clips like this. Hey, this guy, I'm gonna daddy for you. Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus.
Though views were already quite decent for this channel, he definitely hit a massive home run when he made his hit piece on Nadia. In this video, he accused her of buying followers as she gained a lot of them in a single day, covering the kill feed, analyzed her monitor setup and noticed her glancing a lot to a second monitor, and brought the legitimacy of her female world record into question.
Alright, I'm gonna be willing to say it, chat. I'm gonna be willing to say it. All the shit we're talking about, all this garbage, it's all actual dog shit. All the chat, I don't care saying like it, chat. All the cheating stuff was unfounded. All this is garbage. It's all stupidity. I'm sorry. I wish I could, guys. There's so many things to criticize her for. Not this.
The entire game was utterly embarrassing, and difficult to watch her get hyped killing toddlers before bath time. I am now canceling this world record claim, absolutely ridiculous. How can we take her serious? Those eyes are everywhere, while she hunts and kills extremely poor Warzone players.
Also showing examples of alleged aimbot and using a VPN to get in bot lobbies. Nadia decided to respond to these accusations a few days later on her YouTube channel, denying everything and explaining that it was down to the fact that she grew very rapidly and that she's a female. Also saying that she glanced over a lot to look at the minimap and showed gameplay with a controller cam, to prove that she isn't cheating. So, this meant that everyone dropped their suspicions and they all lived together happily ever after, right? No, of course not. Because the accusations continued, with Call of Shame making another video, and the mob of hate growing so large that Nadia even got swatted. Which obviously went way too far, but she used the attention to increase her audience, and many YouTubers started covering her situation. At one point, she completely switched her approach of dealing with these people, giving into their energy by using self-deprecating humor for marketing purposes, and becoming more toxic towards her haters and clapping back at people on Twitter. And in September, she defended herself from the allegations once again, finally responding to some viral exposing clips made on her.
And is this something you've seen or like heard about before?
Yeah, this is like a frame glitch, and I've seen it multiple times on different like streams. I mean, there's a guy who made a TikTok about it saying that he doesn't cheat and this happens to him.
Her response for the final clip wasn't the best.
I mean, whoever clipped that cut it right when I was like going up.
Chat, it's true though. When chat, this happened to me twice on stream, and let's be honest, chat, nobody accused me of cheating ever. Okay, guys, I know I'm really good at the game. Okay, I know, chat. I go hard, chat. I get that. I'm not cheating, but nobody accused me though, so I'm good.
I mean, I could have had a Yui. I could have just killed like somebody down there, and you know, it would have pinged him. My monitor's right there. I don't know.
But at this point, if you still didn't believe that Nadia was actually cheating, you would definitely feel bad for her and be on her side. And many people actually thought this way as she reached 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and a peak of 6,000 viewers on Twitch in November. But at the end of the year, Nadia would do something that ruined the image of her being this wholesome, innocent streamer full of positivity, as she doxed one of her own viewers.
Wait. What? Wait, he admits that she's became toxic or whatever, and he says that?
On the 19th of December in 2022, YouTuber Mischief uploaded a video of Nadia doxing one of her viewers as revenge, and she got banned for 14 days as a result.
She not only...
I said it before, I'll say it again. That shit should have been longer, okay? Now I'm gonna go hard on this, okay? I think doxing is a problem. Okay, and should be addressed the way it should be, especially in a culture where people do it to other. Yeah, it's a crime for sure, but still, that's insane. So like, 2 weeks, yeah, sure, but I think it's one of the worst things you could do, guys. When you think about terms of service and risk for viewers and whatever, risk for the consumers, which is the main drive for their website. If you think about it, doxing is one of the worst things you could do as a streamer.
He doxes her fan.
So I just want to say, Daddy Slayer, I know you used your name as Daddy Slayer, and you said enjoy using cheats, but what you don't know is that when you send me money on PayPal, it actually gives me your full name. So Charlie, thank you for the $1 dono, Charlie.
But also goes the extra mile and directly insides.
No, I never doxed him. What I did is if somebody donated it, like, let's say his name is Danny, under the donation name, that's public, it's going to be shown, and the donate under like Danny Rockstar 44 at Gmail, okay? If his name on my video monitor is Danny, I'll say, hey Danny, you're kind of a cucklord. That's not doxing.
It's harassment against said individual.
I hope that for whatever reason you find actual time to do something in your fucking life, because now you look like a fucking idiot. Again, Charlie.
And
If anyone wants to know.
nah, that's far out them.
Appreciate that. That will go towards my McDonald's Happy Meal.
The reason for this reaction from Nadia? Multiple donations that called her a cheater. A joke she used in her own TikToks plenty of times. And despite people calling for a permanent ban because of this, she got her ban revoked by Twitch after a whole 6 hours. Nadia uploaded an apology video.
Looking back at it and having the time to reflect, I realized that wasn't the best way to combat the hate. And I should have played into it how I normally play into like hate comments and stuff, how I troll them back. But I didn't. And like I said, in a moment of weakness, I kind of just said what was on my mind. And I realize now that I shouldn't have done that.
And many fans were still on her side after this incident. But her reputation definitely took a huge hit from it, as this was a slip-up that fell out of her regular character. But was it really a slip-up? Because YouTuber Lenza managed to find another instance where Nadia doxed a viewer. Yet this one actually flew under the radar.
Yo, Bitmoji Detector. Thank you for the $1 dono. I appreciate that. Let's find out your real name. Lucas. And Lucas. Yeah.
The innocent reputation of Nadia started disappearing more and more over time, and her true colors began showing as her toxicity increased.
Shut your dumb up. Shut your dumb
That is okay. Well, that is weird.
up. 360 damage. Shut your dumb up.
Which even led to her getting voice chat banned. However, this was just the beginning, as Nadia was slowly transitioning into the world of IRL streams and fabricated content, as she made vlogs with skits to utilize clickbait titles and thumbnails and collaborated with controversial streamers like Aiden Ross. It was a time where her Call of Duty streams also started losing relevancy, losing more than half of her viewers from the peak in November, and she also got sick of playing Warzone 2, which meant that she
Everybody started watching, nobody cared. Everybody started playing the game, watching the game. Who the fuck cares, dude? Dude. Guys, I hate when people make a video and use analytics to back up their points. As like, guys, I'm being analytical, but they're not analyzing it properly. They're not even analyzing the landscape, the playing field. It's stupid as fuck. It's like saying, guys, Ninja fell off from Fortnite. I remember he had 400k viewers. Oh, shut up, dude. My god.
You had to come up with a new content plan. Luckily for her, she experimented with this IRL content at the right time, as she could see a spike in viewership whenever she streamed it. And it resulted in her collaborating with Face Adept, Bryce Hall, Aircool, and even familiar faces on our channel like Neon and Daddy Longneck. Smash or Pass, Hot Tub streams, Truth or Spin the Wheel, and other low-effort IRL streams became the norm. But when everyone really started losing their mind and their respect for Nadia, is when she made her own Passes account. Now, like I explained in my Stalker video, the Passes platform can be used to simply just sell selfies of yourself, like in the situation of Ava Majuri. But Nadia had different plans for this website, and decided to treat it more like OnlyFans. Revealing and explicit pictures and videos of Nadia were now available, and it could all be yours for a modest $15, $59 or $90 per month. The backlash she received on this was immense, as she went from a Call of Duty player with at least a tiny bit of respect left to your typical female hot tub streamer with a platform for exclusive content. And Nadia decided to respond to the hate in the way that she knew best.
But the thing is though, is I am very talented and I can do multiple careers. I am actually one of the best female all-star athletes there is. Now I'm about to show you why.
Content became more optimized for a male-dominant gamer
That was fucking dog shit, my god!
audience over time.
What
and when she
the
topped
fuck
this off
was
with
that?
a video featuring the lie detector guy that allegedly
What
got
the
accused of
fuck?
faking it, and also hung out with FouseyTube, who she later got into drama with. Big surprise, the standard for her new content had been set. The dislikes on her YouTube videos showed a distaste for this new style of content, but her Twitch numbers displayed the real truth, as her average viewers climbed to over 5,000 again after fully switching to IRL content and leaving Call of Duty behind. So, this surely meant that the drama was over, right? She just became an IRL streamer with a Passes account that hung out with the popular creators in her niche. Well, no, because she had one final trick up her sleeve to make people hate her even more. Despite all the controversy and hate that Nadia and her brand attracted, as she was also under fire for making an LGBTQ+ joke in a TikTok back in
A fucking what face, bro? This is barbecue.
as she was also under fire for making an LGBTQ+ joke in a TikTok back in April, Activision and Call of
Isn't it LGBTQ? IE plus or something? Yeah, I'm just saying he said it backwards, bro.
Duty always had a good relationship with her, as she would
He said it
frequently use her
backwards.
connections with the company to get them banned for certain things, get flown out to events, or even have players criticizing her get blocked from competitions. But when Nadia started becoming more of an IRL
Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. What?
with the company to get them banned for certain things, get flown out to events, or even have players criticizing her get blocked from competitions. But when Nadia started becoming more of an IRL streamer that made explicit content, she failed to get an invite for the COD Next event from the company that once defended her. Now COD Next is the first big public event where fans can see their favorite creators and players testing the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for the first time. And despite many popular influencers getting an invite for this event, Nadia didn't, and claimed that it was due to her posting bikini pictures on Twitter. In her exposing tweet, she dragged fellow Call of Duty creators into the situation.
Call didn't invite me to the context because the bikini pictures I never posted once nude, but I was continuing to invite creators. I would post pictures like this. Well, that's obtuse. So okay, so just to give a little bit of a good take, or at least I think a good whatever. People posting one picture amongst thousands of hours of content and other pictures as like a one-time thing, compared to somebody who now makes this type of thing their main content, main attire, and the way that they are seen in the community, in the industry, in the market. Well, that's a complete obtuse comparison to make. It doesn't make any sense to compare the two. It doesn't.
Saying that double standards were in place when it came to Tfue, Aiden, Swag and Lucky posting revealing pictures. Nadia later deleted her tweet, as even Jake Lucky, who was usually on her side this
Personally, I think the fact that Nadia hasn't a Call of Warzone many months, and these offer streamers not post this thing.
agreed with her reasoning, but she didn't escape the pushback from the community, as everyone was cooking her.
Yeah, he's agreeing, but he should be cooking harder. For how hard Jake Sucky cooks people did, he went really soft on that. Next time I expect way more cooking.
In the replies, Nadia now not only had a large part of the Call of Duty community against her, but also potentially burned her bridge with Activision in the process. And she blamed every single controversy she has been a part of on simply being female. Sexism obviously exists at large in the gaming world, but when you use this card in situations where you get criticized for doxing viewers, insensitive jokes, or even jumping to conclusions on not
Nobody would do fucking bullshit content. People didn't fucking watch it or buy it. Stop blaming the fucking... Blame the cuck lord. Blame the busters. You're a buster.
Getting invited for an event, your credibility will start to crumble. And it definitely added up to her terrible reputation on the internet nowadays. And if that wasn't enough, she now goes for the shock factor in entertainment by pulling off fake skits during her live streams. Something that she learned from the expertise group of Aiden Ross and his friends. And although it's part of the current entertainment landscape, you have to wonder, if she truly wasn't cheating, why did she decide to leave her title of best female Warzone player behind and instead wanted to become another creator driven by shock value, attention, and viewership? Well, money.
Hey, bro, I got you. I'll show you right now. Watch this. Bro, wanna show you? I got you, bro. Hold on, man. Chat, I got you. What was the name of the game, chat? Warzone it's called, I think? Warzone. Warzone's a game, right? Gotcha. Watch this. Bro, what the fuck? This website sucks balls. It's so hard to... Okay, forget it.
She simply just
I just want to use some stats behind it, but
playing
it's
the
not...
same game everyone else is playing, and realized the profitability of this content strategy when she played into her cheating allegations back in Call of Duty. So right now she's combining the power of her predominantly male following, appearance and acting skills to find success. And it's working. Now what do you think about this whole situation? Let me...
Oh yeah, I found it. I mean, just overall, right? I think everybody can understand that, like I said earlier, guys, I didn't pre-watch. I didn't pre-watch the stats. I told you guys, this is the shelf life and lifespan of Warzone games. That's just kind of how it goes. Game releases, it goes mean, it just declines until the next game comes out. It's just what it does. It's just what it does.
Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe if you haven't already. It's much appreciated.
Free Gunner, also free all the homies and me from offline jail mods.
That was interesting, actually.